High Court sitting in Abuja has ruled that the Nigerian Police Force and the Federal Road Safety Corps lack the authority to impose fines on motorists over failure to possess third-party motor insurance, declaring that only a court of competent jurisdiction can sanction offenders. In a judgment delivered by Justice Awuwa Iwa, issued a perpetual injunction restraining the agencies and their officers from demanding and collecting fines from motorists without a valid court order, even while carrying out enforcement duties. The ruling followed a suit marked FHC/ABJ/CS/291/2025 filed by the human rights lawyer Deji Adeyanju through his legal team led by Marvin Omoribi against the Inspector General of Police, the FRSC, and the Attorney General of the Federation. Adeyanju had asked the court to determine whether under the Motor Vehicles Third-Party Insurance Act 1950 and the Insurance Act 2003, the police has the legal powers not only to enforce compliance but also unilaterally impose fines on motorists without recourse to the courts. In a decision, Justice Yuwa upheld the enforcement powers of both the police and the FRSC but drew a clear legal boundary, stressing that punitive measures such as fines must strictly be imposed by a court in line with constitutional provisions guaranteeing due process.
That the powers were exclusively domiciled with the road safety and not the police. The court had considered the issues and delivered a well-considered judgment, and she was of the opinion that while the police and the road safety may enforce, they outrightly lack the powers to impose fines on third parties or vehicle owners as it relates to purported enforcement. The police, the IGP, the police force, and all their officers, including the FRSC, from imposing fines on motor vehicle users or Nigerian citizens in the course of enforcing third-party motor vehicle insurance. Well, that was basically what happened in the court.
All right, thank you very much. Please let's have your full name again.
Marvin Omolugbe is my name.
All right. Yes. Okay. So
the sole reason why we came to court is because we wanted the court to make a positive declaration that the police, the road safety, that they do not have the right to impose fines on any Nigerian over the motor vehicle insurance. And we have succeeded. We are encouraged in the pronouncement of my Lord Honorable Justice Yelwa, and we sincerely thank the judiciary and the court for this courageous and brave pronouncement today. Efforts were made by the police to arrest the judgment of the court by filing a preliminary objection. They didn't want the court to deliver a judgment, but my Lord Honorable Justice Yelwa was very firm to say that the court will proceed to deliver judgment. And we are happy that Nigerians can now go about their lawful activities all over the country without fear of any imposition of fine by the police, because one of our reasons why we came to court was that we believe that the police, they have a history of extortion all over the country. So we didn't want them to turn the motor vehicle insurance issue into another extortion scheme. So that was one of the major reasons why we came to court, and we are very happy that we have won. Yes, the court ruled against us on the fact that where we had wanted to seek the opinion and view of the court that the police don't even have the right at all to enforce the motor vehicle. But the court disagreed with us and said, yes, by the virtue of Section 4 of the Police Act, the police have the right, both the police and the road safety have the right to check for motor vehicle third-party insurance. And see, Nigerians must also appreciate the third-party insurance. The third-party insurance is to protect the third party. For instance, if someone hits an innocent person's car, the insurance is to protect that third party. So Nigerians also have the onus of ensuring that the insurance companies pay. Nigerians should stop leaving things to God. Whenever a wrong is done against you, and that's why the country is getting bad every day. Whenever a wrong is done against you, seek for enforcement of your right. Come to court. If you cannot come to court, approach organizations who are inclined to do so. So we are extremely very happy and delighted with the pronouncement of the court, and we sincerely thank the judiciary for making this definite ruling, judgment today that only the court of law can impose fine.
Thank you
Court
very much.
also dismissed the preliminary objection filed by the police counsel Victor Okoye, who had argued that the court lacked jurisdiction and that the suit was improperly constituted, as the judge described the objection as an attempt to frustrate the proceedings.